Last week on Pokemon Cooked League, the I Heart Iron Hands Mamoswine took care of business against the Jade Gambits with its super effective ice and ground type attacks, while the Inner Beauty Bruxishs did not have the offensive power to break through the wall of the destructive Dragonpult's Iron Defense Psychic Seed Corviknight. Can the I Heart Iron Hands keep the ball rolling, or will the Inner Beauty Bruxishs get themselves a win on the board? I'm going to be playing the Inner Beauty Bruxishs soon. And here is my team. My team names are all like really obscure inside jokes that we have that I'm not going to explain. So trust me, they're moderately funny. First of all, Gumball the Mamoswine. This is just 4 attacks. At first I was like getting rid of like one of these attacks for like protect, but each attack felt too important that this is just gonna be a mon I'm not running with protect. Ice Shard for priority stab. It's a lot of things super effectively. Ice Crash for like actual strong stab. Knockoff for mostly for Porygon 2. And high horsepower for because it's my other stab. No, this isn't a crazy set. I didn't decide to invest any speed in this at all because all of his mons are like either like faster than me, like by a decent amount, or like a lot slower than me. It's like, oh, everything's either base like 95 speed or like base like 450 speed. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna invest speed. So decent amount into attack, and then some into HP and some into a special defense because I almost find special defense is worse than his defense. I went with Expert Belt. Mamoswine can hit almost everything for super effectively, so it's like almost a guaranteed damage boost for whatever I need it to be. That's Unic the Umbreon. This is a very slow set. I have Snarl just for damage mitigation on like things like Latias, Latios, Keldeo, just the special attackers in general. Foul Play for my actual like attack that I need to do damage with. Toxic for things like Ting-Lu, just things that I can't, that like Snarl doesn't really do much against for like alleviating pressure, and like Foul Play isn't running them either. And Protect to stop toxic turns, get some leftovers chip, and just keep myself safe. This is literally all into bulk. And yeah, no speed for like this one also just really doesn't even need to be faster. Oh yeah, this is Terra type Dragon because he has fire, water, and grass type attackers. Mamoswine's not good into any of those, so Terra Dragon resists all of those. This is Terra Fairy. It's a good neutral typing. Helps me against Keldeo, and yeah, he doesn't really have like poison or steel type attacks, at least as stab options. XX Noobs, the Iron Hands. This is a pretty standard Assault Vest set. Fake Out, Fake Out. Ice Punch to hit Latios in particular. Drain Punch as my stab options, as his jab option for healing, and Wild Charge to hit. There's something that Wild Charge hits. I don't remember, but it's a stab move and hits something. Oh, it hits Keldeo, duh. When a Terra type of grass, it helps against the ground type, which has multiple. It also helps. It also makes me a bit better against Psychic. Assault Fast, a lot of special defense, and then decent amount, a good chunk into attack, and the rest into just dumping into HP. TWO, the Alolan Ninetales. This is about as standard as you could possibly get. Aurora Veil, Moonblast, Blizzard Protect. I decided to go. I could have outsped Latios. Was it Latios or Keldeo? I don't remember which one. But like, I'm 1 point faster than one of them if I go max speed. I decided against it. I felt like I gave up too much of bulk to be maybe to outspeed one mon. So I went with enough speed to outspeed like the 95-ish speed mons, and this still outspeeds like greedier sets where like maybe they're they're modest instead of whatever timid, I think it is. And yeah, this is a Terra type of water. Helps me against fire, helps me against steel types, which he doesn't have steel type Pokemon, but like Ting-Lu gets heavy slam. I'm really scared of Ting-Lu actually, even though I have so many mons I can hit it for super effectively. Like I have Mamoswine, Iron Hands, and Ninetales, and Zapdos, and Volcarona. So like I have 5 or 6 months of super effective stab, and I'm scared of it because it's just so bulky and it never dies. Alright, and light clay to make the screens last longer. We have what sound does. The Zapdos Galar. He's got Defiant. He does have Arcanine as Intimidate user, so that maybe I can sneak that in against him. But if not, that's fine. Expert Belt, just to beef up the damage a little bit on super effective attacks. I got Thunderous Kick. I had this as close combat up until last minute. I decided to go with Thunderous Kick because close combat, the things that are super effective against combat is that it still doesn't OHKO anyways, so I might as well not decrease my defenses because Moltres doesn't have bad bulk. Zapdos doesn't have bad bulk, and decreasing defense is definitely a pretty decent thing to do. Brave Bird to hit like Rillaboom and Illumise, also with the stab. Knockoff for mostly P2, and Protect to keep it safe. Enough speed to outspeed like, I don't remember. I don't think this outspeeds. It's like the 80-ish speed mons, like 85-ish speeds mons, and that's all I cared enough about. I went with Expert Belt because I mostly think most of this guys, almost all these attacks can hit something for super effective. And I want to Terra type of Dark, increase the damage of knockoff, and to making myself immune to Latios. And then the Essay equals Graphite, the Volcarona. This is instead of week 1, this is actually like a setup Volcarona. Quiver Dance, Heat Wave, Bug Buzz, Protect. Heat Wave and Bug Buzz can hit basically everything for at least neutral damage. It's a good chunk for super effective as well. The thing I have to worry about, that's not actually true. It's not good against Arcanine. That's actually such a lie. It doesn't hit Arcanine or LDO that well. But these are just the stab moves, and I don't think the rest is like kind of like worth it. I'll find other ways to piece away the ways to kill those mons. And I've given a good amount of special attack, enough speed to outspeed like the mediocre speed mons, and the rest into defense because Volcarona has good special defense anyways, and a Quiver Dance will beef that up any further. I have Passion Berry just to help with the potential Keldeo, like Hydro Pump or something like that. And live one of those, especially if I get like a Quiver Dance off and I get Hydro Pumped in with that berry, and like then I don't really care about that at all. Yeah, that's my team. I technically could go Swarm with a Bug type stab, but I think there's a non-zero chance I can actually get a Flame Body for once in my life. And yeah, I'm scared of Ting-Lu. Terra type of Dragon to be better against water types and rock types and fire types. Yeah, that does it for me. I'll see you guys soon. All right, no Latios, which is definitely interesting. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, I'm really scared of Ting-Lu. It's really annoying to kill, and it's a mon that doesn't die. The double water types is also not great. Oh, I need to think about Dazzling. That's also true. I have to think about that for Fake Out. We'll find a way to make something happen. I think I just lead I'm gonna stick to my game plan before I get too confused, which is Alolan Ninetales Iron Hands. This is just like kind of like the lead that I like mathed out the most. So, yeah. Alright, this is already, okay, so I can't, what's it called? I can't Fake Out because of Dazzling. So, I do want to get our Veil up as quickly as possible. It's just kind of like the decision of like, do I Drain Punch or do I Wild Charge? I'm also like kind of scared he gets Rocks up. That's going to be really bad for Volcarona. But like, at least nothing's taking a big hit then, right? Yeah, I think, yeah, I'll click Veil, because it makes sense. And then, do I either do like I mean, it could technically not. It could technically be a strong job. I don't think it is. Wild Charge definitely KOs. It's just like kind of how valuable do I think this how scary am I scared of Bruxishs compared to Ting-Lu? Because Bruxishs is actually kind of a problem. I do have Umbreon for it, but like Umbreon's also my answer to Ting-Lu, so like it's kind of like circular reasoning here. I think I'm gonna Drain Punch the Ting-Lu, and I'll find a way to piece together against the Bruxishs another turn, which is like probably just like Umbreon. I think. Is that stupid? Next turn I'm gonna probably like Blizzard or something. No, I'm gonna Wild Charge the Bruxishs, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna Aurora Veil Wild Charge. It's a good play on his part. That's an unfortunate crit for him, because that basically did twice his damage. Yep, I EV to live that, so that's good. Okay. Now I gotta figure out, like, what's the best switch in here. I don't want to get Will-O-Wisp, so there's that. How much more use does my Alolan Ninetales have? I don't think it's like terrible, but I don't think it's remarkable either. And no, that Wild Charge crit actually really sucks for him. That's really bad for him. I kind of want to like, let's see. Umbreon kind of just has a stalemate for this. I can like which I don't want to get Flare Blitz, so that hurts too much. Getting Flare, like, even with Arcanine, it's just like, but I could get the Heavy Slam. Like, maybe I just like keep on trading Drain Punches on the Ting-Lu, and I like switch to Volcarona. And like, you will do like, I'll do like 40%, he does 40%. I don't hate that. I just don't want to get, it's like, does he Will-O-Wisp or does he like, I mean, he's not gonna Will-O-Wisp the Volcarona slot. So like, I guess I could switch to Mammoth. That's not great either. Do I just get my chip in? Because I do have other ice type attacks. Yeah, maybe I think I let this go down. And I'll click like Blizzard plus something. Probably just Drain Punch into the Ting-Lu here, get my chip in. Are you assault? Oh my god. I'm sorry. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's bad. That's so bad. He's like outplaying me, which is like what I feel bad about. Okay, the Ting-Lu can't switch. I think I just leave this Arcanine on the field until something happens. I'm surprised how little that took. I'm like max. Oh, Vessel of Ruin. Right. I keep forgetting about that. I think Mamoswine's actually like kind of okay, because I have defense boost plus the what's it called? Actually, let's get. I think I want to get Zapdos in. I think it's actually in a fairly safe spot here in place. Dude, this Ninetales beats everything but Keldeo, so it definitely still has use against like Gliscor or something. And then do what do I? Who next? I probably just, maybe I switch with this Iron Hands as well. Do, like... Kind of like double switching, honestly. Like Mamoswine Volcarona. Just like what spot goes where. Probably... Oh, probably Volcarona left, Mamoswine right. Well, no, what OOS? I think it's actually Mamoswine left, Volcarona right. Yeah, no, I'm really getting super lucky. My Ninetales has actually been cheating this season so far. What in the world is Wonderskin? Oh, you immediately thawed. And that did a decent amount. I think I just, like... If he wants to double my Mamoswine, that's fine. I'm definitely am slower. But I'm gonna just, like, Isocrass, Quiver Dance, try to set up a KO for later. Like a... something. Obviously, this insult fast. I could high horsepower the Arcanine here, just so I can, just so I don't take another hit. Like, the Arcanine doesn't hit my Volcarona. Yeah, maybe that's better. Yeah. And then I don't have to deal with the tune anymore. I mean, knockoff is more accurate, so I should go for knockoff, if anything. Yeah, I'm gonna go for knockoff plus QD. Hiding knockoff is, like, not that important anymore as, like, potential coverage. Mostly because, I should eat that fairly well. Because the only thing that's weak to it is the, is a Bruxishs, and, like, that's not gonna do well to begin with. Rillaboom's coming in. I think I'm just gonna... Oh, I don't have Protect on this, so... That's bad. Do I think he's gonna... What's it called? Probably Grassy Glides here. I think Umbreon's in a pretty safe spot here. He takes all these attacks pretty well, so I'm gonna, like, Umbreon and Protect. I think that makes sense here. Actually, let's go zap those, so I can start threatening to Rillaboom, and then Protect. Oh, that goes to Protect. That's a good call. And that's... Okay, that's really bad, because I don't have a... Do I not have... Oh, Psychic Punch gets rid of... Oh, right. Psychic Punch gets rid of... My... What's it called? My terrain. I forgot about that. Okay. I'm guessing this Keldeo is gonna protect here, so I'm gonna like knock off, switch to Iron Hands, I think. I can't imagine this Keldeo just like eats a Brave Bird here. It's probably just gonna like protect, so I think I just like quick knock off, and then switch into Iron Hands here. Yeah, I got that one right. Take my chip, and I don't want this leftovers. Alright, now because of that, I can just, I could go for a pretty safe Brave Bird and it'll do good damage to basically everything here. Stomping Tantrum did 45. It is definitely some sort of roll. Hate that it's a roll. I could fake out, but like I don't really want to. I want to like punish whatever switches in as hard as possible. We can hit a what could hit take a Brave Bird the best. Probably Gliscor. It's either Gliscor or Bruxishs. Definitely not Rillaboom, obviously. So it's either I Ice Punch or I like Wild Charge. I mean, none of those are like that helpful. I mean, I'm just basically taking a guess here. I think Bruxishs would come in if anything, just on the fact that one, because of Dazzling, and two, because it does better against the fighting types, so. Okay, I got that wrong. That's fine. Okay, this is definitely like the worst thing I'd want to be in the least, though. These what's it called have been very good. These Whirlwinds have been getting like the best case scenario for him multiple times. Do I just like I can't can I let this thing like take damage? I don't know. I think I like Thunderous Kick and then like Foul Play and start chipping. I think I have to start doubling this, and like yeah, the Thunderous Kick decreases defense, so I think it's actually like a worthwhile thing to do. Ooh. That's not great. I don't want to get this toxic. I mean, it's Fling. So weird, because like, doesn't toxic just exist? Why would you Fling? I don't know. I mean, I think I'd brave. I don't want to take more chip on this, though. This mon's like really important for Keldeo and Rillaboom. But nothing I really want feels great to switch in. A lot of my mons have taken a substantial amount of chip. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if like double protects here. I don't know. Brave Bird? I think I have to Brave Bird this so I could actually start getting shit done. And then don't. Jeez, I wanna make sure this thing gets in like in a good spot. And I don't know if this is like a good time now. Yeah. Oh, I don't like this at all. This is really, really awkward. Maybe it's just Mammoth Swine right now. Got that one wrong. Stealth Rocks. Yep, I was also afraid of Stealth Rocks. I thought that would be like Ting-Lu thing. Okay, this it has to get doubled at this point. This Ting-Lu's doing too much. Oh, my Alolan Ninetales now dies. I need to start thinking about when to Terra because I'm running out of time to do that. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm winning. Because I'm running out of ways to get Keldeo in particular. Okay, this is getting sacked if I've ever seen it. A sack. That's better for me. I was hoping that the... it's better than the... and what's it called? Definitely better than what's it called. I think I sent an Umbreon now. Rillaboom, okay. I think it... I mean, sacking just doesn't really help me that much. I mean, I'm just gonna... don't want this to get toxic. I mean, you have Flink, so you don't have toxic, right? Your last move is like... EQ? No, it's gotta be Protect. Protect and... yeah, let's sack Ninetales here. Is there any way I could fit? No, I'm at 13. There's no way I'm fitting a QD on this. Right, I think I just click Heat Wave at this point. Like, what am I saving this for? It's not good against anything. Me not having Protect on Mammoth One has really hurt me this game. I also need to figure a way to KO Gliscor too. Jeez. This is bad. At first I had Overquill over Volcarona, and man, I wish I did that. I think Overquill would have been a lot better here. He brought every Volcarona anti-technology in the world. Whirlwind plus Stealth Rocks. And Terra Poison for Ting-Lu was like really bad for me. It made Iron Hands a lot worse. It made... Oh, I'm actually... I tried to... Then I Toxic. That's bad. Okay, This man just does... This man's just refused... Does you not have Protect? Like, I'm gonna start going for the out that you don't have Protect. I was like, what else do I do at this point? No point in terroring, and still no point in terroring. Just hope that he messes up here. I mean, if he has Protect, I'd rather, I want to foul play Ting-Lu. But if he doesn't, then I'd rather Toxic. I feel like I just have to, like, make a hard read at this point. Like, I think he's more likely to Protect if he had... There's no way you don't have Protect with Gliscor. That's, like, actually ridiculous. I'm like, not that. Do I double? I mean, like, the foul play just doesn't give me enough anyways. I mean, I sure just doesn't give enough anyways for, I think, for me to care about the chip. How much did the other foul play do? Oh my gosh, why can't I find it? That's after -1. It doesn't even two-shot. Maybe I do need this. You know what? I'm gonna take my chip, I guess. I'm gonna double this with like 2 weeks. And hopefully another foul play will KO. Then somehow Umbreon gets there. I don't think it does. I got outplayed on so many turns here. Just the amount of times I thought the Gliscor was going to protect their switch and I just didn't get it right. Yeah, I wish I had Overqwil so much more. But it was another ground weak Pokemon. I probably should have Terrored at some point earlier. I don't know when though. I usually prefer. That's why I like Terror early, because I know I'm gonna get something out of it where like it's more tangible. Alright, at least I got this call right. I don't even know if it's gonna matter. Like, that's not gonna KO with a. Well, maybe. Maybe I can somehow squeeze in this Ice Punch. I can't Terror my, what's it called? My Iron Hands, or else I just lose to a Keldeo, so that's not an option. I mean, is my better out hoping he doesn't have that? That sounds absolutely ridiculous. Not like, what other moves would you have? For mammal, like it's good against Mamoswine. It's like what? I mean, do I think with like leftovers chip I can survive an EQ or something? Is that like a thing I can consider? Is that stupid? I don't know. Maybe he thinks Fake Out plus Foul Play will do something. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. Alright, that's even KO. Gosh, Ting-Lu is such a dick. I don't think Umbreon can win a 4v1, I'll be real. I hope he sends out Rillaboom first. That'd be a lot better. He didn't. Okay. I'm gonna Terra Fairy Toxic. Okay, well. Focus Blast is an insane click. I don't know. Maybe Umbreon can get there. I don't have enough PP, I don't think, to get there. Protect. Oh, good. I want Rillaboom now. That sounds... Oh, you're gonna fake... Okay, that was a good call, actually, to punish double fake out. To try to get double fake out. I think I'd go for Protect, then. Like, what else is he gonna do? Yeah. Okay, I got it. That's something. Oh, he'd even go for it. Okay, well. This is more chip I'm getting, so I don't mind doing this either. With toxic here. Okay, I died. Really? I'm not that much in defense. All right, I got outplayed. I don't know what to say. Like, yeah, this was a very good team build. I prepared really well for Ting-Lu, and I still got by it. Yeah, that was the Terra Poison was so bad for me. If I can toxic Ting-Lu, it's definitely a different game, but probably ready for that. Yeah, I don't think Volcarono's the right brain. And my gut was telling me it was wrong too, but then like I kind of put it in there anyway. Like my brain was telling me it was wrong, but then like I just kind of like, oh, it's a good mon. It was pretty bad here. Pasture Berry didn't do anything. I got Psychic Fangs, and I got Psychic Fangs by Arcanine, which is like, okay, dude. And because of the Stealth Rock, I took just enough damage where I couldn't send up. If I took like 0.5% less, I can barely live. I can set up Veil again, but you know, I can't like be complaining about something like that. He was better. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. This was definitely a very long battle. I've worked for attrition, which I lost, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.